This is the rundown with Rubio for Monday, November 4th, 2024. Everything happens for a reason. So last night, Trumpo was given a free 90-second ad on Sunday Night Football and the end of NASCAR. Why, you ask? Well, because on Saturday night, Kamala was giving a 90-second skit on SNL, Saturday Night Live. Donald Trump has said his campaign, nope, SNL never offered to have us on as well because you have to have the free, they both have to, if they're going to get free advertising, basically, because that's what it is, they both have to have equal shares. So SNL, which by the way, in October says, no, we're not going to do any of that. We're not going to have either one of them on. Last minute decides, yeah, it's about 72 hours before the election. We're going to have Kamala on and let's do a little skit with her to make her look a little bit more personable. The best part is they did a skit where Kamala was basically talking into the mirror, talking to herself with Maya Rudolph, who portrays Kamala and all of it. Trump did the exact same skit like 8 years ago. So they couldn't even redo this one properly. Okay. There are winners and losers in life. This is a wild one. A leaked French medical report from 2023 has confirmed that Algerian boxer Imane Khelif is male. Remember, this is the guy, girl, whatever you want to call it, that was at the Olympics and just basically beat the hell out of everyone and won the gold medal. And everyone back then, Elon Musk, J.K. Rowling, were saying, this is a dude. What's going on here? There's XY chromosomes, all this. Well, it turns out top endocrinologists found that Khelif has XY chromosomes, no uterus, internal testicles, and a micropenis. So it turns out that everyone was kind of right. I wonder if the Olympic Committee is going to take away their gold medal and give it to the second place person or what, but this was totally unfair. Everyone that watched it on the Olympics was like, yeah, that's a pretty masculine woman, but the whole thing was under controversy and still is. It'll be very interesting to see where this one goes. Accept and embrace. The mainstream media went berserk over the weekend, saying El Trumpo wanted Liz Cheney to stand in front of a firing squad, and of course, it was fake. All he said was, she's a war hawk. She's one of those people that, let's go to war, let's go to war, let's go to war, let's go to war. He says, okay, all these people that say this, what if we gave them a rifle and they were in combat and they had 9 barrels, 10 barrels, whatever, focused on them? Would you still want to go to war if you and or your kids had to go to war first? I guarantee the answer would be probably, nope, not so much. And that's what he was trying to say. But of course, mainstream media ran with it all the time. She's even gone on The View today. She's even made statements like, it's a threat to my life. No, it's not. Just listen to what he said. And he's 100% true. For all these big political figures there, war. Okay, you go first or your kids go first. And then let's see if you still want war. Working hard is not enough. The big internet story besides the Liz Cheney this weekend was Peanut the squirrel was killed in New York City. Who is Peanut the squirrel? For anyone that was under a rock this past weekend? Basically, this guy who takes in adopted animals, Peanut the squirrel became a TikTok sensation. This guy brought him in with his wife, raised this squirrel for 7 years, was on TikTok, had over 1 million followers. Some person said, you cannot have a wild squirrel living in New York City, whatever, blah, blah. Authorities came in with court orders and killed the squirrel, because you're not allowed to have a squirrel at home. Like, what is this harming? Who is this harming? Literally no one. And this is basically just another huge governmental overreach. Where this is where the argument people say, like, there's too much government. We don't need to worry about this. In New York, I think there's other things that you should be focused on, like the illegal immigrants, the housing, the homelessness, all those things, the drugs, the rats, all that, instead of Peanut the squirrel. Come on. Confidence is the key. Boeing has dismantled its DEI department, diversity, equity, and inclusion, joining major companies in scrapping the controversial policy. So now you have to actually earn your right to work for them and be promoted instead of, oh, you're darker, you're a female, you're this, you're that, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You automatically get hired. And other ones, you can't get hired. So yeah, the whole DEI movement, and trust me, you're talking to a very dark human being right now, is one of those things that, to me, in my opinion, so dumb because if I want the best person, let's say, building my planes and or flying my planes. I don't care what you are. I just care that you are the best. It doesn't matter to me. I want the best person flying my planes. I want the best person building my planes. If that's controversial, call me controversial. I don't know what to tell you. If you have any questions, you can email rubio@therubiomethod.com.
Our dedicated staff is ready to work for you. Artbeat specializes in custom apparel. Call us or order online. Free shipping nationwide. Custom printed shirts are our specialty, and we make sure you get exactly what you want. Bring in your own design or let our team create one for you. Promote your business, event, or club with pens, caps, bottles, mugs, and more.
Creating cool since 1985.